Tell me about coming over from Denmark. What year was it?
1956.
So you would have been 18?
Yeah, 18.
And the war had been over now for 11 years. What did Denmark never really experienced a lot of fighting.
No, we were occupied.
Yeah, you're occupied. So what was post-war Denmark like?
Hard. It was very hard because we didn't have food. And
what did you do for food? Did you have just, was it food stamps, or did you actually forage wild food, or?
No, we were just living in the town, in the city.
Which, in Copenhagen?
Mm-hmm. And you don't forage very much except I remember the kids, Hugo and Finn and me going around. That was in the summertime, fall, and people that had apple trees, there was always apples falling down, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And we would go up and knock on the door and see if we could pick up the apples.
Yeah.
Someone could make something out of it. And most of the time we got a yes. And when they were not looking, the trees got a shake. So we had some good apples too.
Yeah.
And stuff like that.
Mm.
And I know to make extra money, Mom and Dad got into making stars for Christmas.
Okay.
Out of paper, they were many prawns, stars.
Did the government have any kind of food program post-Europe to help out the population?
No.
No? You just left to your own devices?
Yeah. We had food stamps, but everybody had food stamps.
Yeah.
But those stars, and then we make it. We learn to make them too. And then we go around from door to door and sell them.
Hmm.
And cold in the winter time.
Wow. So how did you find out you were moving to Canada? Did the parents just sit you down?
My brother Max had moved to Canada. And Pop actually wanted to go to Australia. And I said, I'm not going with you to Australia. No way, it's too far away. I figured I would never get back to Denmark if I moved to Australia. So he settled on Canada where Max was. And I had to say goodbye to my boyfriend.
What was his name?
Mogens Christiansen.
And he's the one that gave you the print of the lady in the forest?
Yeah. And he was gonna come over later, but
Never did.
it didn't turn out that way, and I met your dad.
So when you came over to Canada, you came by plane?
Yeah, we flew to Frankfurt, and from Frankfurt to Montreal. And Max picked us up in Montreal and put us up for the night.
Did you have to go through any kind of immigration? What was it like in '56?
No, we didn't have a whole bunch of suitcases. We had duffel bags, sailor bags, or whatever you want to call them.
Mm-hmm.
Big stuff with our stuff. They just laughed at this big family coming in with those bags.
So, I'm curious about what citizenship was like in the 50s. What kind of process did you have to go through to become a
You had
Canadian
to wait
citizen?
5 years.
Right.
At that time, you had to wait 5 years, and you took a. You got a booklet that you had to study. You go in and you got exam. And
That'd be fascinating if you still had that booklet. Yeah. So you say an exam. Is that just for English proficiency, or?
No, just well, a little bit of knowledge so you knew about Canada.
Mm-hmm.
But nobody spoke very much English, so it was very. Short.
Right.
I should say small answers.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then you go in front of the judge and swear to the Queen.
Make your oath,
Yeah,
and that was it.
that was my citizenship.
Seems.
And I was out to hear banana.
Oh. So by the time you got
I
your.
wasn't Nina because I got citizenship in '62.
In 63?
So it must be Nina.
Yeah. So you say you came over in 56 and you didn't get citizenship until 63. That's 7 years.
But you could get it after 5.
Right. So you say when you landed, Max, where did Max put you guys up?
Well, he had a small room
Yeah.
like the one I have now.
Okay.
And one was small bed, narrow bed. Mom and I was in that bed. And we went to bed and the others they sat downstairs drinking. I guess Pop got quite hammered. And Max too, of course. But
Yeah, well, family reunion of sorts.
yeah, but they slept on Chesterfield or in chairs or wherever they could.
Mm-hmm.
Downstairs, the people that own the house have given Max the house for the night to help us out, to get us out.
Yeah.
The next day, we got put on the train to Toronto.
Mm-hmm.
In Toronto, I get picked up by a couple. Miller and Google by other people. And Mom and Dad and Life and Fit was sent back to a farm in Kingston.
So you,
I was alone.
well, I don't understand why everybody got separated.
Because the Pop had the money, but he wanted to have money with him
Mm-hmm.
from the sale of his house. But the Canadian government paid for our ticket,
Right.
so we have to go where they found work for us, and that's where we had to go.
Oh, I see.
Uh,
Well, that must have been emotional for you.
and it was hard, very hard. In the land, no speak no English.
Was the couple you went with nice at least?
Well, in the beginning, she was very nice, very helpful. I'm a housekeeper,
Mm-hmm.
and she thought I was going to cook for her and everything too.
Right.
I come from Denmark, I must cook. I said, I don't cook, I never have. So she still had to cook home dinner. But everything else I did, the wiring, cleaning, the washing, whatever.
How long did you stay with that couple?
Almost a year. More than a year.
And so, somewhere around this time, you started taking the English classes where you met Dad, right?
Yeah, right from the beginning because I didn't speak English. At the moment she took me to the school to adult English classes.
Mm-hmm.
And the teacher asked where I was from, and the woman told her I came from Denmark. Oh, we got one Danish guy here. He can help you. Sat me down next to your dad. He walked me home, and it was in November. She took me there in the car because she said, you can make home. I'm stranger there.
How am I going to find my way?
I have to find my way home. And so he walked me home. And,
Was it a long way?
probably a kilometer.
Okay.
But he walked me home, and then he lived farther down the street. Same direction, but just farther down.
Yeah.
From the school. That was in Peterborough, Ontario. But I had a good time with them, and they even took me with them to their cottage.
Oh, yeah.
And stayed in the cottage for a while.
That must have been a different experience for you.
Yeah. And I had to clean the cottage. And on Wednesdays I got home to extra dust or vacuum clean or whatever in the house. And then I was free till he got back from work.
So when you were staying with this couple for about a year, how much contact did you have with your family?
Not much. I'll say November. They let me go to Kingston for Christmas. I was only there for a couple of days for Christmas, then I had to go back.
Mm-hmm.
And one other time I went down there, and then Papa had enough of the fun. Quit and packed everything in his little car. He had just learned to drive. Never had a car in Denmark. And he had a little Austin. That's what it's called.
Yeah.
Packed everything in that car. I don't know how it could. Because Mom had the sewing, old sewing machine from Denmark. Old tread machine. And 2 beds. They had just bought new beds when...
Strapped them to the roof?
Strapped the beds to the roof. And then all the clothes in there, Life and Finn and Mom and Dad, all in that little house.
Wow. That must have been quite the sight.
Oh, it was something to see when they come up. He could barely see out the window. The windshield, the wipers had gone. They were no good. So you know how greasy the window can get in the snow and slush. And we stood on the corner. We knew we could see them when they came. So we talked there for a few minutes, and off they went to the house they had rented in Måløv. That was the airport at that time.
Mm-hmm.
Not too far from the airport. Toronto Airport. On the farm. And then he got work at the airport right away as a cleaner.
Mm-hmm.
I think was in there. And I wanted to get out with the Peterborough house. had enough of her at that time. She became too nosy, wanted to know exactly what I was doing when I went on the date.
Right.
I did figure that's none of you goddamn business. So I told her I was going to quit, and that's fine. I think by then she had enough for me too.
Yeah.
And she said, well, when do you want to leave? I said, probably Friday, the end of the week. Yeah, okay, that's fine. So I had my stuff packed and everything. And her very best friend helped me find a job.
Hmm.
Yeah. She thought she had used me unfairly and that, what she did.
Yeah. Took advantage of you.
Oh yeah, I got $50 a month. A month.
And what would you, for comparison, what would you expect somebody to be making in a month at that time?
At least double that.
Right.
And off and on she led me to her mother.
You're almost like a slave.
Yeah.
Huh.
But because she didn't speak the language and whatever. But anyway, this woman, she found me a job and a place to live. So I had all that arranged for when I moved out. Right?
Well, that's awfully nice.
And that was I should go out on a Friday. On Thursday, she fell and broke her arm.
The woman you were working for.
Yeah. And she wanted me to stay because now she couldn't do anything
Right.
with a broken arm. See, I can't do that when I start work on Monday and I have a place to live. I can't stay. Took my ticket and left.
That's that.
That was that. I met her many times on the street. She ignored me completely. She didn't see me. That was kind of funny.